It's Christmas! I can't believe it's Christmas Day. It's not right now when we're recording it, but it's Christmas Day for you right now because you have to listen to this the day it comes out. Merry Christmas. Holly, say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Sophia.
One and all.
Oh, that's very good. Zofia's not here. Zofia's in Poland, but I think Zofia wants to say Merry Christmas to everyone in a way.
She does.
And Ollie's here, and Ollie is going to wave his arm around the corner right now. There he is, and that's him saying Merry Christmas, Ollie. Merry Christmas, all of you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you're having a lot of lovely feelings, and if the feelings aren't so lovely, squash them down. Squash them down. Do not ruin this for everyone else. Do not ruin it for everyone else because you're having a shit time. That is, by the way, a message for me to receive on Christmas morning when this episode goes up at 6 a.m. I will subscribe to my own show just so I can hear that. Helen, you're having a good time. And it's only about, 18 hours, okay? And then you can watch Call the Midwife Christmas special and everything will be okay. It's Helen's log.
Welcome to Helen's log. Log as in a diary, not Helen's log as in a tree that has been cut. Oh no. Or a toilet or a flu. Double no. Log as in a synonym for diary. It's Helen's log. Just as she knows it's Helen's log. The diary. It's a weekly diary podcast and it is called Helen's log.
I'm so excited for the Call the Midwife Christmas special.
I have never even ventured into the Call the Midwife franchise, so...
And you are in the majority. I genuinely think at this point, there's me and one woman who I follow on Instagram who watches it. A woman, her name's Louise Pentland.
Is Miranda still in it?
No.
Okay.
Chummy left. Chummy fell in love and left and moved
That's very
away.
sweet.
But
Well
Miranda
done.
visits sometimes. Chummy visits, if that's what you mean.
Her character's name is Chummy?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's so good. And babies get born every Christmas. Oh. And families become whole.
Do they ever name them Jesus?
I think we've had a Jesus.
Jesus.
I think we've had a Jesus. And this year, I'm just gonna I'm gonna push every member of my family out of the way, which is obviously very tricky because I have one room, which is everything. So all my family are going to go sit in my bedroom so I can watch Call the Midwife in peace.
That's very, very cool.
And I think that's going to be so beautiful.
I still think you should escape to my flat.
Yeah, that's Holly's offer.
My offer was, Helen, take my spare key while I'm away for Christmas.
Which is also such a good offer.
It's there if you need it.
I know, but I need to make cups of tea all the time.
Oh, gosh.
I'm nervous about how Christmas Day is going to go presents-wise as well this year because I had, I'm going to say, 25 to 30-minute phone call with one of my uncles explaining the concept of stocking gifts in a way that I don't think I got through. And then I was like, oh, he does understand. He just doesn't want to go into Didcot.
Wait, do you have to get your entire family a stocking?
We're doing Secret Santa. So everyone gets one thing that's £25.
That's a really good idea.
And then, my mum suggested it. I think it's nice to do, silly stockings.
That's very nice.
So everyone has to get everyone something that's a £5. Right? And I can say what I got people. Yeah. So my sister, she keeps coming to mine and picking up my blanket and saying, this mine? Is this mine? And I'm like, no, it's not. There's a boundary that you've crossed there, young lady. But there's an axolotl, pink and purple axolotl blanket on Georgia Asda. So I got her that.
That's very cool.
My brother, I got him a book that I read called Chess by Stefan Zweig, which I really enjoyed. So I got him that. It's a little £5 book.
Great.
And I was like, this is great. These are stocking stuffers. And then my dad texts me going, Uncle Jerry's struggling to understand the concept. And I'm like, what concept? Number one. And then I realized that he didn't understand it either. Even though my dad, all he does is go to Hotel Chocolat and Lush every year and goes, I want a soap that costs £2.50 and 6 chocolates that cost £2.50. And I want a variety, but I want to ensure that both the soap and the chocolates have coconut in them because my ex-wife's allergic. He is a laugh. He gives them to her. We all have a bit of fun. That's his like whole thing.
Why do dads do that? My dad disappears without fail every Christmas Eve.
Wow.
I don't know. That's when he does all of his shopping. To the point when I was little, I was like, is my dad Santa Claus? And then it's like, no, he's just lazy.
Oh my God. But I can see how you'd think that. He goes out and you're like, oh my goodness.
Don't see him until the next morning.
Oh my goodness.
The whiskey on the side's always been drunk.
Wait, how long did little Holly believe in Father Christmas for?
Not very long. I actually caught on very early, sort of
Proud of
due to
you.
my like I was like 5 or 6.
Cute.
5 or 6 maybe.
Cute.
But it was because also if you're listening with any children, please take them out of the room.
That'd be chaos if you
Don't
were.
let them. Yeah,
That would be absolute chaos
But please
if you
keep
were.
the dream alive for them.
Yes, please.
But yeah, I just remember like hearing like my dad kind of like drunk rapping like and thing like that, and I'd be like, and then I think a few days before that Christmas, there'd been like an Atomic Kitten CD left out. And I was like, "Oh, interesting." And then on the actual Christmas morning, I opened a present that said "From Santa," and it was that CD. And I was like, "Well, the jig is up."
But you were also happy because you had the Atomic Kitten CD.
Yeah, and I also was like, "Well, I'm going to play them like a fiddle and pretend I still believe for the next 10 years. Fine."
I did that.
Did you? Yeah, same.
Like,
I pretended for so long.
I knew so early.
Yeah.
But I didn't want my parents to know I knew because I wanted them to admit it. I was like, you fucking liars.
Yeah.
Like, I was such a shit kid. Like, I was a 4-year-old with like a manipulative, evil brain. I was like, you fucking liars. Look at me in the face. Look at me in the face and then go to sleep now. Better be good. Or don't you fucking play me. That's me at 4. But then I would ask, this is when it got nasty, is, you know, when you write your letters to Father Christmas, I'd ask them for things that like they couldn't do. And I'd be like, but Father Christmas couldn't do anything. I asked for a parrot.
You asked for a parrot?
Yeah, on Christmas Eve.
But didn't they have like a good reason? Like, I feel like my parents would be like, they would have a good reason for why like Santa couldn't give you a horse or like a pony.
Yeah, there was always a reason, but like I'd be like, well, doesn't quite add up, does it? Mater, pater, this doesn't quite make sense, does it?
Yeah.
We seem to find ourselves at quite the junction, quite the crossroads. And then Christmas morning would come around and I'd get a Babe, the Pig hot water bottle cover, and I'd be like, all's forgiven.
Yeah.
I'll never want for nothing evermore for the rest of my days. This is a hot water bottle in the shape of a pig called Babe? Yeah, I reckon we're good. Me and that man? Yeah, we're fine. Hey, you're listening to Helen's Log, but you're probably wondering, I wonder if there's any more. Well, thing is, there is a lot more, but it's on patreon.com. We've only got, 19, 18, 17, who knows numbers episodes out so far. But there's an extra episode for every episode available right now on Helen's Log on Patreon. And you can join us for £5 a month. It's like having a glass of wine, but instead of a glass of wine that's going to make you have heartburn, make you sneezy if you're allergic to histamines, it's just chatting with me each week behind the scenes. And we'd love to have you as a loggy or a logger. Love you.
Helen's Log.
I was terrified of Father Christmas. I hated him.
What? Why did you hate him?
I was just too scared. I couldn't meet him. Like, my mum had to take me a couple of times to go meet him in Fleet in the Heart Centre in our town. And I wouldn't go in. I was too frightened. And she'd have to go in and go like, hey, that's my kid. Can you give her a thumbs up so she knows that you won't come into her bedroom while she's sleeping? And then like the sweet man would turn to me and give me the biggest thumbs up, and I would just go like, what the fuck is that? And because it's like, I actually back myself though so much. I back 3-year-old me because I'm like, yeah, that is really weird. I don't know him and he's coming into my room and he only enters when I'm asleep.
Yeah, that's
only
really...
when I'm asleep. Okay. And he leaves me things I want because he knows what I want. Because he's watching me all year. Ew. Actually, no way that's allowed.
Yeah, it's not. It's quite the juxtaposition from the "don't get in a stranger's van."
Yeah, don't get in a stranger's van. But this man fall asleep and just let him do what he wants.
Yeah.
Let him do what he wants. Come on, don't be a bitch about it. Let him have a fun.
He's going to leave you presents, so you stay quiet.
Oh my God. And the opposite, you really think people won't believe you? Everyone will believe you because everyone believes we believe.
Yeah.
And there's a whole film about Miracle on 30 Shore Street where they believe. Believe her. Believe her. Let's wait. I love Miracle on 34th Street so much, but shall we remake it to be the Me Too movement?
Yes, let's do it.
Ollie, write that down. That is a Holly and Helen original, and we're going to take it to Richard Curtis.
Or Greta Gerwig. I feel
Actually, I'd like to take it to Greta Gerwig. That was a really good reroute, and I appreciate that, Holly.
Yeah. I think that will be good.
She's very talented.
She's very okay. Well, that will be our Christmas film we make next year.
Do you remember watching Frances Ha the first time you saw it?
No, I've never seen that.
It's like, I think it's her first film.
I haven't actually seen that one.
And I just remember watching it like in a time when I was like really like lost and like knew I wanted to do comedy but didn't want to start in Berlin. And I remember being like, wow. And I hope I'm right in this, there's a scene in it where she's really drunk, but her friend's like, put one foot on the floor. Like if you're in bed, put one foot on the floor and it'll steady you. And I remember thinking, I'll try that next time. And I tried it and it works.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy cool?
I love stuff like that from films where you're like, I remember and it's going to guide me through life.
Like a little fact comes to you and you're like, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Guess what I did yesterday, very Christmassy?
What did you do?
Went to watch Planes, Trains and Automobiles. I loved it. I mean, I've seen it before, but
yeah,
just John Candy and Steve Martin. I know it's not a Christmas film, it's Thanksgiving, but we don't have Thanksgiving here, so it's a Christmas film.
Yeah, it's our Christmas. Yeah.
It's our Christmas. It was beautiful.
Where did you go and watch it?
Sunil Patel's.
Nice, very nice.
Yeah, that beautiful cinema, Sunil Patel and Heidi's flat. That's where I went. It was so good. It's always weird going back to my old flat though.
I love Christmas film. Like, I know that's not Christmas film, but like I've booked it. I'm going to go and see It's a Wonderful Life on
Prince
Christmas
Charles?
Eve. No, in
St. Leonard's.
Yeah, St. Leonard's. Yeah.
Nice.
There's this like really cool like it's like a little gallery, but it's got this really beautiful like old cinema room. And like it kind of looks like an old like 1950s like cinema or something like that.
It.
And they're playing It's a Wonderful Life, and you can have like mulled wine and that kind of thing while you're watching it. I think that's going to be really nice.
That is so beautiful and cozy. Yeah. Do you know what the Bowers have suggested for Christmas Eve to fill some time? Literally, they said to fill some time. Avatar 3.
Wait, there's an Avatar 3?
There's going to be an Avatar 3, but I don't want to go because when we went to see Avatar 2, it became clear that my dad was pushing for it because he wanted to see Kate Winslet's wabs in blue, but then he couldn't figure out which character was Kate Winslet. And it's like, it's not a family film.
I think I walked out of the first Avatar. Yeah, it was so long, and I think I had plans after. Also, I was like, I must have been 15.
Oh yeah, you would have been little because I saw it in Bristol with my friend Ellie Salter because she was at uni there at UE, and we went to watch it at Cabot Circus, and it was like one of those times where like you're like, I'm in a different city watching a cinema film with my friend because we're adults, like because we're adults and we can do this actually.
Oh, can I say what my favourite Christmas film is ever?
Oh my God, always.
Elf.
Yeah.
It is the funniest. I just remember like me, it was the only thing that like bonded me and my dad when I was a teenager. We both like lost our minds at Elf and thought it was the funniest thing ever. And like
it is.
It's so
because
good.
It is.
It just is. It's absolutely perfect.
I love the little seal animatronic thing.
I
What's
know.
it like? Yeah.
Bye, buddy.
It's beautiful.
It's so funny.
And it's got like a Scrooge character in it as well. So you've got all the traditional stuff.
I love the montage when he realizes that he's not an elf. Like all the stuff in the shower and like saying with people. It's so funny.
The joke is he's too big.
He's
and that's
too
just so
big.
so well done. And Zoe Deschanel's in it and she sings.
I know. And she's blonde.
And she's blonde.
What? Hold the phone.
That's so weird. I like, oh my God, Scrooged with Bill Murray.
I've not seen that one.
That one's good. Okay, that Miracle on 34th Street, obviously Home Alone's.
Yeah.
One.
Muppet Christmas Carol. So good.
It's just so moving. It's just so moving. And I used to hate the Christmas Carol. Like I know you just went to see the play and everything, and I do love it now. And I only read it last year for the first time. I just, you know what I'm just going to say? I cannot fathom sleeping in a bed where you close the curtains on all four sides.
Oh, no.
I think that is
freaks me
the
out.
most fucked thing.
It's so freaky because anything can be behind that.
And also you're like closing yourself into like oh my God, I feel weird even talking about sleeping in a bed like that.
I feel claustrophobic. Maybe it protects you from Santa. No,
you don't think that man who like goes down chimneys can pull a curtain to the side?
No, I think it's his kryptonite. It's his weak.
That's what he can't do. It's like me and goat's cheese.
Yeah.
Like I get it. I'm pro food. I want to like it, but it's just not going to happen.
You don't like goat's cheese?
It's just not. What is it?
That's the only cheese I like.
I mean, I know it's made from a goat milk.
Yes.
I understand that, of course. I just don't. Why? Because it doesn't smell nice and it doesn't taste nice. I don't think it does, Holly.
I think it tastes so nice.
I don't want to be someone that gaslights you into telling you that's not your opinion. But I think you think it smells nice, and I think you think it tastes nice. And I think that's because people told you it tasted nice in every cafe that you visited between 2010 and 2013.
Maybe.
And I think that you've fallen for it, and I genuinely love and respect you, and I think you have a lot of like incredible decision making. But I think you got fucked over.
It's so much nicer than blue. I hate blue cheese. I cannot
Correct. Yeah. Also correct. I just want halloumi and cheddar. And if that makes me simple.
Is the best one.
Yeah.
Of course.
I had halloumi last night whilst watching Planes, Trains and Automobiles. Oh man.
They should have halloumi on Christmas Day.
I am I'm having cod. On Christmas Day.
On Christmas Day?
I ended up booking us a restaurant.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So Helen, that's something to, this podcast is actually for me to listen to on Christmas morning. Helen, there's something that's going to happen this afternoon. You're going to go and have Christmas lunch, and it's going to be made for you. And everyone in your family has sent you what they wanted in advance, and you've put the order in. God hopes, Helen, that you have put that in correctly for everyone. God hopes you have. And everyone can't comment on anything because that's what they chose and that's what they ordered. So that's going to happen. And you're going to have cod, and you're going to have a pineapple tart tatin.
Ooh,
that's crazy.
I don't even know what that is.
Me neither. But I thought, you know what? Yeah, let's go tropical.
Yeah.
I said, Helen, you're doing it. You're having that. And you're going to bloody enjoy it. And that's going to happen today, Helen. That's going to be very nice.
That is going to be nice. That's so good. See, I thought that you were having to cook for everyone, which is so stressful.
No, we've got the seven, I think it's 7, including me, on Christmas Day. And then we're going out, and then I'm just doing like toast. And then Boxing Day, there's like 10 of us.
Wow.
Or 11, but I'm going to order in a curry. And I've like emailed our local curry houses and visited, and I was like, you definitely open on Boxing Day? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, okay, cool. So I'm just going to put in like a massive order. Just get loads of papadums, loads of bhajis, samosas, pakoras, and then just get in like, I don't know, 6 vindaloos.
Yeah.
And then just like pray that my toilet's been fitted in time. Yeah. To finish it.
Otherwise, maybe
because the bowers. You want that many bowers on the pot? I doubt it. God. I fucking doubt you want that.
I don't think one toilet can take that. You might need to.
Helen, don't think about that right now. It's Christmas. It's Christmas morning. You're just going to enjoy every moment. Remember, it's not about you. It's about the baby Jesus. It's about the baby Jesus being born in the manger. That was my Brummie accent. Was that close?
Maybe.
It's about the baby Jesus.
Maybe next year you'll nail it.
No, really? You don't think I did it this year?
Talk me through, what are you going to do this Christmas afternoon?
To celebrate the baby Jesus?
No, just as part of like Christmas Day, what do your family do?
Oh my, Holly, like I cannot tell you how little there is of a plan. Like one Christmas, we all watched that documentary about John Demjanjuk and whether he was Ivan the Terrible from Treblinka death camp in Poland. Like that was something we actually spent 6 hours doing on Christmas Day. Cool. Yeah, pretty cool. Probably wake up, wait for my dad and his brother to come to mine from the premiere inn they're staying in.
Nice.
Do stockings, realise I'm the only one that's done it correctly, and laugh it off.
I've never had a stocking. I know. My parents just were like, they like.
Wait, you just broke my heart.
No, I genuinely didn't know until we did Christmas with like because obviously we'd meet up with like the wider family later on in the day when like presents are done and stuff like that. But then we did Christmas like 2 years in a row with another family. Like we went away and they were like talking about stockings and I was like, excuse me? Like, you what? And like my parents were like, fuck, we've been rumbled. They just basically just couldn't be asked. Which fair enough. If you're having to get loads, like it's expensive, like having to get loads of other stuff, like they were just like, yeah, they didn't mention that. I didn't know they were part of Christmas Day until I was like 8, 9.
Obsessed with we've been rumbled. But also fair. We haven't done stockings in a couple of years because it's chaos. But this year we're just like, okay, screw it, we're doing it. What else happened on Christmas Day? We like have some cups of tea. My sister will probably play board games with like, whoever she can like get to do that. Probably I was thinking actually this morning, I was like, it's so good just to have like TV on for people. Yeah. And like Father Ted or like Blackadder, like something like that, like ticks a lot of my like honestly, usually it's Legal Gentlemen. Like that level of muntedness. Yeah. They really enjoy that.
That's nice.
And then Christmas walkie. Christmas lunchy.
Christmas walk is
I booked
great.
a pub on Christmas Eve for us.
That's cute.
Not for dinner. We're going to cook Christmas dinner, me and my sister.
I actually love Christmas Eve more than...
Because it's anticipation.
It's anticipation. And also, like, it's not the same anticipation from, like, when you were a kid, where I'd literally be like...
Fizzing.
I couldn't sleep.
Fizzing.
Yeah, you'd be fizzing. You'd be like, oh my God, Santa's coming. Like, just like...
And he's going to touch me!
No, don't ruin everyone's
me
childhood.
fully ruining Christmas with myself. Everyone's like, Father Christmas is on his way. And I'm like, he can't come in.
Oh.
I think I just found a bran flake in my teeth.
Oh, Helen. No, that's fine. Maybe
okay,
Santa
it's
left
in there
that
properly
for you.
after. I'll come for it later.
That's Santa's message. That's his warning. Stop bad mouthing me.
I'm sorry, Papa Noel. Papa Noel. Je suis désolé. The anticipation used to kill me because Christmas morning always felt like such a because we went to church, right?
Did you?
Yeah, because we did Sunday school all year round, so obviously we go to church on Christmas Day. But like at the church I went to from the age of like 3. The kids got to bring in a toy that they got that morning, but you'd stand at the front of the congregation, like in front of the pulpit, and you'd show everyone like the priest would give you his little like microphone or like lapel mic, and you'd say, "I got a pig-shaped hot water bottle from Father Christmas or from my mummy and my dad," like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it felt important to me to have a really good gift to take in. And it felt important that it was like unique.
Yeah, got you.
And that people were like, yeah, slay. And that used to take up hours for me, Christmas morning. Like I'd be 4 hours being like, well, if I take that, I've got this quip to say about it. But if I take that, I've got nothing to say, but it is technically more interesting. And like, absolutely like, and then go in and just be like, my name's Helen. I'm 13. I got a mood ring from who knows who. And my mood is hungry. That was it. But it was really cute. I wasn't, yeah. You know, there's like, I mean, those kids that can't just like go and have fun.
I remember going like maybe at least while my when my great grandma was still alive.
Yeah.
Because she's Irish, very Irish Catholic. And I remember we'd sometimes have to go and like, I'd be holding like an orange with like candles or something.
Yeah, that's Christingle.
Christingle. Yes. Yeah.
And it's the orange is the earth, and you have a red ribbon around the middle, which is the blood of Christ. And then you've got 4 candles in it, or 4 sticks sticking out for the season.
That can't have been midnight mass,
and
though.
The light
that would have been like
the Christingle. You can do it at midnight mass, but it's usually a week before.
I would have been too young.
Yeah.
And also I remember like my mum finding out that she'd taken me to church for like the Christingle thing and went mental. Was like not but anyway.
Yeah, Christingle's crazy.
Yeah.
We do it every year, and my sister once set her hair on fire during the ceremony.
Oh no!
Because she turned around and she was holding, because it's literally just everyone in a chair in a wooden building is holding an orange with a candle stuck in it at a precarious angle, made by quite old people who do not have the strength to push that candle far enough in. And you're going to give every single kid one of these? Yeah, someone's getting on fire.
Actually, lighting them is pure chaos.
Oh my God,
That's
yeah.
Christmas chaos through and through.
Oh my God. I used to like Christingle. I remember like having a sense of pride of not eating my dolly mixtures, because there's dolly mixtures on the four sticks that come out the sides.
Yeah,
and I remember having like such a sense of pride of being like, they've lasted to the end of the ceremony. they've like looking at other kids being like, shame on you.
You should be proud.
Yeah, those little things that like mean so much. And like my siblings and me with stockings, and yeah, the thing, Christmas Eve was the best because Christmas morning, like you also didn't want to like finish first. So we'd be like opening purposely slowly to be like, who's going to be left over at the end? Like, we're so weird. We're such a weird kid.
I loved Christmas Eve so much as like an older teenager and like during like uni, because it was like you came back and then everyone would go to the same Christmas Eve pub.
Yeah.
And then you'd see everyone and it'd be like a big drunk thing.
Yeah.
But also those years I'd be like, there were so many times I'd wake up on Christmas morning being like, oh no, I'm so hungover.
So hungover.
Why did I go to O'Neill's? Like,
wait, was that your local one?
No, we went to, where did we go? We even went to this place. It's not a pub anymore, but this place called the Waltham Oak, which was like it's a pub where it was the only one that like blatantly made its money because it just served loads of underage kids. Like we'd been there since we were like 14.
Great.
And then after that, there was one in Leytonstone everyone went to called the Walnut. And then everyone was just there.
There's a pub called the Walnut?
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's the best name I've ever heard of.
I think it's a Wetherspoons, but
Great.
like everyone, yeah, we didn't have money.
We went to Wetherspoons. We went to our one we did. It must have been, I think lockdown was like officially the end of it. But also people started having babies and like not going home for Christmas.
Oh yeah, completely. And then people move away and like
exactly. People's parents aren't there anymore.
Yeah,
like
well,
there's nowhere
aren't,
to you
so
going
it's
to other
like-
families.
But I remember the first year
Yeah.
that my parents moved to St. Leonard's, I was like, I wanted to do something on Christmas Eve. And like after they'd gone home, like we went and played like Scrabble or something in the pub. And then I was like, do you know what? I'm just going to go. There was like a pub up the road that was like absolutely popping off. And I was like, I'm just going to go. I'm going to go. And I was a little bit drunk and I just went. And then there was like a table of people like about our age. And I just honestly sat down and was like, can I join you? And I had the best time.
I fucking love you for doing that.
Yeah.
I like,
And I still see them every time I
back that
go.
so much. And that's so beautiful. Like I've booked a pub for Christmas Eve for us. And it's like, it's not like late in the evening. Like we used to like, I'd like eat with my family and then I'd go to Emma Black's and then we'd walk to the Arthur on Fleet Road.
Yes, great.
Drink there with everyone. And it was also like a big catch up with like everyone.
It's
And it's
the
like,
best.
and also like the older you get, the more the years don't really matter. So like the year above you, you're hanging out with them as well as the year below you. And it's just all very
You
chill.
still feel cool though.
Yeah, are you hanging out with the year above? Yeah.
You're cool.
Pretty fucking awesome. Pretty fucking awesome for me. But yeah, we're going to a pub really close to mine on Christmas Eve, just like in the afternoon. But I'm like, just to get that like that pubby vibe,
I love
like
pubs at Christmas.
oh, because I've been drunk, not last night, but the 2 nights before that, like both 2 nights in a row. So I went to a Christmas party,
Right.
and then went and got drunk in a pub with my friend,
Yeah.
and I was like, this does feel really Christmassy.
It's so, but you are just like, I feel like this season, I'm the same as you, like every day there is
Every
something.
night there's something.
You're basically either drunk or hungover.
Yeah.
Unless you don't drink.
It's like, it's so magical and so much fun, but like your body starts breaking down.
Oh, yeah,
and
by
I'm
January,
feeling my
you're like,
age
no.
this year. And I know people listening to this are going to be like, you're 34. Like you're not actually feeling your age. I'm just meaning like my skin's drying. I've got eye eczema. Like if I drink too much wine, I can't sleep through the night.
No, same.
I'm up at like
nightmares.
3 a.m. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got drunk and had a pizza on Tuesday. Or what? No, what day is it today?
It's Friday today. Well, it's Christmas Day, actually.
Merry Christmas once again.
Exactly.
Once again, Merry Christmas from
Merry Christmas.
Sophia, Ollie, Holly and I. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Is the Call the Midwife special on yet? I bloody hope it is.
I hope it depends what time you're listening.
If you're listening at Christmas time to this as well, please pop a little Merry Christmas everyone into the YouTube comments.
Yes,
you can send it
please.
out to all the different logs. Actually, definitely do that. That just made me
Yeah.
feel very, very cute and emotional when I said that.
That is cute.
And now Merry Christmas to everyone. But yeah, we're going pubby, and then I'm going to do, what else are we doing on Christmas Day? Yeah, little walkie in the afternoon before food, because
Yeah,
otherwise it gets
nice.
too dark.
Nice.
And then food, and then back to mine. I'll probably put on a film, and then like Marianne and Ted might board game it up, and just chill. I'm going to go in very chill.
I
Like, I'm
love
going to
that.
talk about this in the extras a lot, but like I've got like, I know, I feel like I've got some good like techniques.
Yay.
I'm just going to like fucking enjoy it.
I think you're going to have a great
I really
time
am. I really am.
this
I
year.
believe that.
Yeah.
And I think part of that is just sort of going like, and it's going to be mad and weird.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to get to like, my like whole thing as a person, if I'm hosting, is I overhost a little bit sometimes. Like, and we'll do this and we'll do that. And like, I'll get you a tea. No, sit, like, do you know what I mean? And I think that is too much,
Yeah,
you know, and it's quite
yeah.
controlling as well. And I just need to be like, it's all good. When they arrive, go, Muggy's there. You know how a kettle works.
Yeah, of course.
You know how a kettle works.
I'm the person that makes tea for everyone on Christmas as well.
Yeah.
I kind of like it. It's my domain. I love a kettle.
Yes. That's the thing. I'm not like, I'm happy to make tea. And my sister, I'm going to like get her on baking duty and
Yes,
just get
that's
her
good.
like baking nice things for
Yeah.
people. So I think that gives her something to do, which would then make my life easier as well.
Yeah, exactly. We've got like, my dad's always done this thing where like he will announce if we're the ones like hosting, he'll like announce no matter what, like maybe like a week before, 2 days before, that he's invited like 2 complete strangers, but in a nice way. He just can't deal with
That's so
anyone that's
sweet.
that's going to be on their own. So there's always some old man. For a while, we had this old man called Dennis for like years, which my grandma loved because she could flirt with him.
Lush.
And then sadly, Dennis passed away. And then he was replaced by another man called, oh my God, I've forgotten his name.
Obviously,
Derek
quickly
or
rest in peace, Dennis. I
Derek
hope you're
or
having a
something
Merry
like
Christmas.
that. But like, yeah.
Derek.
And then he passed away, bless him.
Rest in peace, Derek. I hope you're having a Merry Christmas. Up there with
Dennis.
Dennis.
But then this year we've got one of my parents' friends are coming, who was like meant to be in another country but can't be. But now it turns out his flatmate is also coming, who's like maybe our age
Lush.
or something like that, who can't get home. So that'll be quite nice.
That'd be nice.
Hopefully it'll be nice.
I love your family.
Yeah, it's cute.
It's really warm. That's
It
so
is
warm.
cute. It is cute.
It's beautiful.
And then my grandma is just the main event because she will just like talk about herself all day and her like who she's dating, and then try and like read people's palms.
See, this is what I love about you. You're like, she reads you with palms and you're like, you laugh and you're like, that's so fun. Whereas my mum tried to read tarot cards last Christmas, but she wanted to take us into separate rooms to do it. And I was like, no, please don't. Because I was really scared the cards were going to tell me to lose weight or something.
Oh God, yeah.
So there's too much context here.
I don't fuck with tarot. My friend was like she was like learning tarot, and she was like, oh, please, can I give you a reading? I was like, sure. She did it, and she went, she was like, I'm so sorry. That's the worst reading I've ever given anyone. It was basically
You're
like,
gonna die?
you're gonna die. You're gonna have the worst year of your life. It was basically all blood and swords. All blood and swords and serpents.
No, I love tarot, but from a stranger. Thank you. Not from a family member.
No.
They should not be reading. Because they'll read into the cards things that are like, oh, your fertility's running out.
Yeah,
it's like, Mum!
yeah. Why have you not had a baby?
Your fertility's going, Mother!
Oh God. I really hope people this Christmas are like, I know that like it can be really difficult like going home and like having those questions from family members and that kind of thing. It's not always like,
so you ask them questions back
Yeah.
You say, but hasn't your fertility gone?
Yeah.
Actually, don't do that. That's awful. That's awful. But it's all about Christmas vibes this year. And it's like whatever makes you feel warm and cozy on the inside. So if that's like sneaking into your room and I mean, I did it with the Adam Buxton podcast one year. This is years ago. And I'm just like, I'm just going to listen to this.
That's really
just
nice.
for an hour and spend time in that world.
You need a break. You do need a
so
break.
if it's this, or if it's another podcast, or if it's popping the TV on, or like playing one of those games on your phone that just like numbs your brain out of everything for a bit, or like if it's just reading your book in the corner, or like putting on headphones, sunglasses and a woolly hat and going on a little stomp by yourself.
Oh, so
like,
nice.
Just do it. Just do it. And everyone will be like, fair. They will.
They will.
And if they're not, that's because they want to do it and they didn't know how to say
I
it.
always sneak away later in the evening to watch the EastEnders special on my own.
You are awesome.
Which is, I know this year is going to be absolute dog shite because
Why?
Because like usually there's like some high drama, but it's really gone off a cliff this year. To the point where even I, a long-standing fan, I'm like, I can't watch this. I've reached the point where I'm like,
There's not even a storyline that you're like, I've got to see this one play out.
No.
Oh shit.
No. And like the honestly, the EastEnders WhatsApp group I'm in is not as
The what?
not as excuse me.
Excuse me. I beg your pardon. The what group you're in?
Have I not told you about Stendies?
And no matter what's happening this Christmas, it could be worse. It could be worse. You could be in Holly's WhatsApp group, Stendies.
There's 3 of us, and it's great.
Okay, fucking loose definition of a group. Who the fuck are these 3?
It's my friend Kelly and
Kelly
and my friend Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Kelly, Rebecca. I'm sorry for making a joke about Stendies. Obviously, I'm having some Christmas emotions. That's nothing to do with you. And is Stendies very active? Would you say weekly?
Oh, so active. But really, we commit. Like we have like another WhatsApp group together that is not about EastEnders.
Oh, so you have a WhatsApp group, the 3 of you,
yeah.
And then you have a Stendies one just to like keep it. Actually, now I like this.
Yeah,
now I like
it because we're the only people we know that actually like it. Thing like that.
I actually think I'd love to be in a WhatsApp group like that, but I'm watching Chair Company at the moment, and I think that WhatsApp group would stress me out because it makes you like feel like you're having a panic attack when you're watching it. Yeah. So maybe I shouldn't do that. We're going to wrap this up soon because obviously it's Christmas Day.
It is
but
Christmas Day.
I do have something a little fun that I prepared on the train for everyone.
Oh my God, great!
Because I think I say this every year. I know this is the first year of this podcast, but on previous podcasts, they're like Christmas food just isn't the one. So I've got the list.
Speak for yourself. I love Christmas food.
Can I just say this? You think you love Christmas food.
No, it is true.
You think you love it. There's no way. There's no way.
But it's basically a roast dinner, and roast dinner is great.
Is a plate of everything cooked the same way?
No.
And made in Kent?
No.
That can't be. That can't be the most magical thing.
No.
It's just, well, it's not my food. Thank you for keeping me honest, Holly. It's not my food. It is, it for some of you it is, and to you I say, oh no. Like, were you having jelly deals? Like,
no. I would never let one of those touch my lips.
Okay, I would, because I'm curious.
Ugh.
But I think I'd find it hard. So I've got up the National Geographic article of 15 Christmas dishes around the world. And we're just going to go through them and see if we fancy anything.
Oh my God, my mum sent me this.
Stop it.
She loves the National Geographic.
Can I meet your mum soon?
Yeah, I think you have to. I think you'd really get on.
Maybe we're on the same sort of like algorithm.
Maybe.
That's really cute.
That is cute.
Okay. And also I should say this before I start reading this out. My pronunciation of these words, I'm aware, is awful, but obviously very happy to be corrected phonetically in comments. Thank you very much. Number 1, Denmark. This one I already like the look of. It's called Julesild. Julesild? Maybe.
Cool.
Whether it's pickled, smoked or fried herring is on the menu for Denmark 365 days a year, but Christmas calls for a special kind served as a starter. And it's basically herring in pickled and spiced cinnamon, cloves and sandalwood, best eaten with Danish rye bread. I love fish, so I'd be so game for that.
Wow, same.
That sounds so good. And like, there's something about like a fish on like a dark bread with like some cream cheesiness. I think it makes me happy, but I also think that's because obviously, as we all know from this podcast, my dream is to run a sandwich shop.
Yes.
And there's something about like having that laid out to me with some like capers on the side and I get to build my own plate, which makes my heart very happy. The need to build, the need for progress. Helen Bauer 2026, the need for progress. Okay, number 2, Poland, and it's called motherfuck. BARSZCZ, which is borscht.
If only
Borscht?
Sophia was here, she'd be able to tell
I know.
us.
Who knows? The 12-dish feast represents the 12 apostles. They're so fucking Catholic there, which traditionally includes carp pierogi. You get fish pierogi dumplings and then a beetroot soup. Yeah, in a beetroot soup. I'd like that.
Wow.
I like beetroot. Tastes like soil.
I like unless it's in vinegar.
See, that I love as well.
Yeah.
I love soil vinegar.
Ugh.
Oh my God, it's all good. Okay, great. The Philippines, bibingka. Oh, that sounds good. Eaten for breakfast, Christmas Eve. It's a doughy rice flour cake incorporating coconut milk. Yeah, obviously I'd get that. In Goa, they've got something called sorpatel. In addition to carols singing life-size nativity scenes, it just consists of pork, traditionally including the liver and heart. Actually, maybe not. Maybe not.
Way.
I never want to eat something's liver or heart.
I never want to eat something's liver or heart.
And I know that sounds
Or
awful because I'm
kidney.
not a vegetarian. You're a vegetarian, so like you're
No,
good.
not anymore, but I used
But
to be. Well, I
you-
eat chicken. I don't eat red meat.
You know what I mean? Like I eat meat,
I'm borderline. Yeah,
but I can't heart. I can't
No.
liver.
I'm not eating anyone's eye. I'm not eating anyone's eye. Anything's eye.
That's really fair.
Or
I'll
anyone's
eat
eye.
the cheek of a fish very gladly.
A cheek of a fish.
I eat the cheek.
That just seems like all fish just feels like all fish. But I wouldn't eat like pig cheek.
I wouldn't like to say I would, but I've had bacon and sausages, and I bet some of it's sliced off.
I'm like for some...
Merry Christmas! In Sicily, they have a little biscuit that's figs, almonds, and pine nuts. Pine nuts?
Yeah.
Pine nuts. That
I've
sounds
actually
good.
not had Christmas in Italy before.
Really?
No,
You look like you have.
thank you.
Bucalato.
Bucalato.
That sounds so good. In Finland, they've got a spiced Swede cake.
Ooh, that sounds amazing.
Oh, wait. It did sound amazing. And then I just realised it's to accompany meat casseroles. The Swede is first boiled, mashed, and then combined with double cream, breadcrumbs, nutmeg, and treacle before baking.
No,
I feel like that doesn't know whether it's sweet or savoury
I don't want that.
and is sitting in that world of American
Yeah.
sides, which I just can't abide.
No.
The canned sweet potato with the marshmallows that they do.
Ugh.
Yeah. Sorry, if you're listening in America, Merry
Ugh.
Christmas, but
Yeah. I can imagine
as
someone-
I'm reading out my carp-filled dumplings, me having my pork heart, my carp-filled dumplings, like, actually to you guys,
eating my eyes.
Spain, sopa de galettes, which is a soup, I'm assuming, a chicken soup. See, that's what I want. Chicken soup.
Yeah, but you have that on Boxing Day. You make it with the
Do you?
leftover turkey or chicken or whatever there is.
Okay, I should calm down then. Because that feels like something like everyone wants chicken soup
Oh,
on
it's the
Christmas
best.
Day.
No, I always have it the next day when you have like, I say it always, I've only had 1 year where I've eaten meat, but I had it the next day last year and it was incredible.
So good for the soul.
So good.
Maybe Christmas Eve will make a big soup for everyone. Marianne, if you're listening, I know you're not. You're my sister and you hate me. But if you are listening, let's make a soup on Christmas Eve. I'm going to try and remember to message you that right now. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And Helen, the episode's now ending. It's now probably 8 a.m. on Christmas Day.
Probably.
Yeah, it's time, Helen, to stretch, get out of bed, put on some pajamas, go to the toilet. Don't be like, oh, I'll go once someone else is out of it. Just go now, because you know what it's like in the morning. You don't need it, but then you need it immediately. So just let's get baby girl, toilet time. Go get a coffee. Yeah. And you can caffeinate the whole way through today, because mum's going to have some melatonin with her from Hong Kong. Okay.
Great.
So that's that dealt with. And you're going to go on a walk, and then you're going to fall in love, and it's going to be the best Christmas ever. That's what's going to happen. Merry Christmas, future Helen. Merry Christmas, Holly.
Merry Christmas, Helen.
Merry Christmas, Ollie. There's his little wave. Merry Christmas, Sophia. I know you're not here, but we're thinking of you. And Merry Christmas to every little log. Thank you for spending Christmas with us. We love you very much. And we'll, of course, see you in the new year. Merry Christmas. I love that we clap.
I love that we clap as well.
You guys, it's a Christmas thank you to our loggers. To our loggers, a Christmas thank you. You deserve everything in the world, unless it belongs to the earth, in which case, don't take it. Don't take the whale out. Aisling McGlinchey. Do not take a whale out the sea. I'm looking at you, Alex McPugh, Amy Sheppered, Amy Fitzgerald, Anthony Conway, Asa, Bonnie Drough, Catriona Windsor, Charley T, Charlotte Weemes, Claire Owen-Jones, Claire Scott, Chris S. I just remembered someone sent a thing that they love trying to remember the names when they hear the loggers, and then they're trying to did you see that on the Patreon? It's so cute. Sorry, I'm focused. I hope you're doing really well so far, and obviously my rhythm will be very hard to join in with. Claire Owen-Jones, Claire Scott, Chris S, Daisy Longshaw, Dean Michael, Tim and Dom, Dougie Robertson, Dylan Moorhead, Ellen Watson, L Watson, Emilie, Fayt, Grady, Emma, is that in the wrong order? I'm so sorry, everyone. Gemma, Helen A, Jack Blomfield, James Goulding, Jen Aitken, Jessica Allan, Jessica Birch, Jocelyn Hughes, Josie Perkins, Kate Thompson, Catherine, Kelly C, Chloe, Leah Overend, you've been here since the beginning, Lisa G, Lizzie Fort, Luke Bright, Meg Hamilton, Melissa, Natalie Ford, Neil Redmond, Nikki Stefanoff, Noelle Bucher, Olivia, Peter New, Rachel Smith, Rebecca Locke, River. Welcome. Rochelle Harker, Sadie Cashmore, Sally Galula, Sammy Duke, Sarah Bell, Sarah Deacon, Serena Painting, Simon Moores, Subi Lynch, Sophie Chivers, Stephanie Catraccia, Stephen Chicken, Tamsin Smith Harding, Tamsin, Tina Lindsay, Trina McSay. You guys, thank you so much. Love you.